Hi everyone, my name is Yang Jichao and I'm from China. Today I'd like to talk about three stories happened in my past, present, and mid present. The first story happened when I was 8 and was sent to another city for my primary school, and the second story happened when I was 14, and it was a story about helping one of my best friend, and finally it's about my life after arriving San Francisco, and the reason why I want to talk about these three story is that they absolutely make up my colorful and beautiful life, and in some ways they actually make up my personality. And so let me talk about my first story. And when I was 8, I was sent to Longkou, which is a beautiful city in another about 1,000 kilometers from my hometown. And that time I got very lonely, nostalgia, and that made me hard to concentrate on my schoolwork. I could not speak to anyone else except my teacher, and but one day, my friend Kai smiled strangely. The reason why I said it's strange because almost all students in my school could not smile because um, they they were all homesick as me because too young. And I asked him why you smile like that. He said, "From here the sky is purely blue without any clouds, more clean and exactly better than my hometown." At first I don't think his words meaningful because um, normally I didn't pay my attention on natural. So, however, then I could not stop myself from concentrating on something else. Something um, not about nostalgia, not my home. I even concentrated on something naturally, um, concentrate maybe on a tree, on some birds, and that helped me how to be more individual. And the second story happened when I was 14, and my there was a huge and serious accident happened to my best friend's father, and so his family got a little bit poor, and he just wanted to do some job instead of studying, continuing. Um, so I I tried to ask to him because I know it's impossible if he could. If he stopped studying in this age, I he didn't hear anyone's word. But I asked him, if you just stop studying now, why? If you take part in an interview in the future, why the manager of the um, business want to recognize you instead of other people who have liar diploma? Um, so he didn't show any, uh, I mean, any face or anything else. But I could say he changed. He paid more attention on his homework. He said more. He chatted more to his teacher. And finally, I want to talk about my life. Um, Currently, I went to American 1 month ago, and at first I went to a restaurant and want to order something like beef. However, I could not speak them out. I don't know how to spell stick, and I don't know how to spell broccoli, and so I could not um, um, you know, say this stuff to the waitress. I just felt so embarrassed. However, this told me how to the importance of learning English, so it helped me more powerful in schoolwork. So this three story tells me how to be individual, what what the responsibility as a friend, and why I need to learn I mean, how to, why I have to master my English skills. So that's so important for my life. And any questions? And that's all, I think.